Hello, Commanders, and welcome to Episode 18. Today we're going to do Destroy the Encampments. This was during the Ars Return event, so everything's on an island. We have been suffering some tremendous technical difficulties. Seems like the only thing we actually lost was Stonewood SSD5, which is a problem, and we're going to probably create a new account just to get that put in there. Everything else we have, and we have a new recording set up. This isn't it, but starting midway through Plankerton, you'll hear us live recording rather than voiceover. Alright, so in our quest to try and find everything, we realized we don't have how to do each of the missions. So this is a low-level Destroy the Encampments. We have very little in the way of special abilities with our soldier, so we're gonna mostly run and gun. We do have our gadgets, and we do have one ability. I don't remember which one. And our gadgets are limited, so I think we only have Adrenaline Rush and what's the other one? Airstrike. So yeah, we have a whole new recording studio set up that midway through Plankerton you'll start to hear. The video is better, the sound is better. It's Elgato with a blue mic. Feeling like a streamer these days. Alright, so our point here is to find the encampments and destroy them. The active encampment will shoot a light into the sky. Look to it and head for it. If you're doing this solo, it's tough, and you do not want to waste any time. I just ran too close to those guys, so I'm going to go ahead and kill them. But honestly, if you can avoid a fight between encampments, you want to. It doesn't take much to stall you. Some things like husks for an encampment spawning where you can't see them, stuff like that, can really slow you down, so you do want to move. If at the end you have extra time, great, you can do something else. If you're in a group, this really isn't a problem. One of you can stay in the area of the encampment and the others can spread out and try to search out any missing husks. But it does happen that we have missing husks, and there is one in this video. Alright.
This encampment is not active.
So the tropical zone is difficult to navigate in. That adds a level of complexity. You do want to hurry because water slows you down. Getting island top to island top or mountain top to mountain top across water slows you down. That can be tough. Alright, these are too close to our encampment. We want them out of the way. One thing you don't want is a ton of randoms showing up when you're fighting an encampment, and that happens. In high level, it's horrifying. I mean, I've had encampments where two nearby takers showed up in the middle of the horde of encampment enemies, and that's just bad juju. So if you can, you want to kill them off. They might have been far enough away from the encampment, but better safe than sorry.
There it is.
Alright, so the first one is usually easy. One wave. It just spawns a bunch of husks and you kill them. Easy enough. Probably won't even need any special abilities on the first one. You do want to have some kind of crowd control like a grenade launcher. If I back up too far, it will reset. You do not want to be almost done with a 3-wave encampment, only to discover you backed up too far and it reset, because then you got to do it all over again. Alright, so as you see, there weren't very many because it's low level. I'm low level 2, but we were able to take them out. Alright, so we're lucky in that Ray is finding these right away, so they're also on our map. Normally you have to look for the light, because Ray doesn't find them right away. And you do not want to slow down any more than you have to. These guys activated, so I don't have much choice but to fight them. Watch this. Boom! You're dead. Needless to say, I'm a lot of fun playing Sniper Elite because I say things like that all the time. Alright. I'm going to build across because as you're climbing up the side of a hill, they activate, and I don't want them running down on top of me, so We'll build a cross and activate them. There we go. Now this is going to be tough because this is a small platform for them to all launch on, and I'm in the middle of it. So, oh, and we had propane huskies. That's bad juju. We do not like propane huskies in a little space like this. It's bad enough we have exploding death bomb. So the modifiers on these can really make a difference. If you have slowing pools or acid pools, you got to keep your distance or you're going to be in trouble. Generally speaking, propanes don't spawn from encampments, so that must have been a nearby one. But he's dead. Now we got to find the last missing one. This is the type of thing that slows you down. Alright, where are you? There he is. Boom. Ah. Now we got to get away from the button. And it got us. Alright. Not thrilled that we're knocked on the second one because we still have 3 to go and they get tougher each time. Notice that one had 2 waves. There we go. Alright. Now we need to find the next one. She doesn't have it on the map, but we do have the light in the sky. So I'm going to run toward the light in the sky. And it is that easy. Well, as far as finding them. It's a lot harder to finish them, but as far as finding them, it is that easy. Want to avoid everyone you can in between. We have 15 minutes. That's 5 per encampment, but the encampments get harder, and like I said, it only takes 1 to mess you up, and this is the one that messes me up. Sometimes you can take them out in just seconds, and sometimes it's a nightmare. Oh no, this isn't the one that messes me up. This nice little funnel, they're going to come down this sidewalk at us and be all grouped together. That's like the perfect result for me. They're not that grouped, but grouped enough. Makes it easier to do things like shotgun everyone. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Double barrel shotgun at these levels is astounding. You definitely want to make use of it if you have one. Oh, you did not shoot me right after I healed? Okay. Oh. We do have propanes apparently coming out of these, or I got unlucky twice. Man, those exploding death bombs are gonna kill me. Literally kill me. Alright. We want to finish these boys off. Like that. And get away from the bomb. Alright, and then we got 1 shielder left. And he's dead. Alright. That's 3. I am gonna go destroy these barrels. This was part of the quest line for Yar's return. You can just ignore me smashing barrels. Alright, and we are headed out. Oh, ammo. Never turn down ammo. Even if you leave a trail of it behind you. See, this is wasted time that I'm not too upset about, but I probably shouldn't have done. Because you really don't know what you're going to run into. And as a solo, that makes it tough. Again, if you're playing with a group, somebody can be going to the encampment. And then everybody can just converge there while you grab a thing or 2 here and there. But as a solo, you got to do it all. Alright, let's go find that. Whoa, we have friends. No, we don't have friends. Alright. What? Oh no, I do not like lobbers. Let's take care of the lobber. I hate lobbers. Goodbye, lobber. Oh, and cowboys? Jeez. These are all randoms, so not fun, but we got it. And there's a barrel. Alright. Give us a little bit of speed boost here. And we're off to find the next one. Where are you? There it is. See it in the sky? Alright. Running right for it. Oh, stop for a barrel. And a toolbox.
What's going on here? It's poison! It's punch!
We are getting close.
It's pineapple
There it
juice
is.
and fizzy water.
This is either going to be good or bad.
For your welcome home / almost welcome
And since I'm voicing over, I'll tell you up front it's bad. The problem here is that with all these buildings around, there's a high chance of us spawning in places where they can't get to you. And you have to hunt them down and kill them without leaving the combat area of the encampment.
That's one. Take it down.
I'm taking it down, right? Alright.
Keep that streak going.
Don't want to run too far, because we don't want to give up location. We don't want to reset the encampment. It's sure it's only one. There we go. I love the way it just throws huskies around. Like I say, double barrel at these levels, if you've got one, make use of it. It's a lot of fun. Alright. Oh, I just broke my double barrel. That's going to be bad. So this shotgun's usefulness is that you can fire it really fast. You just have to remember to, and I didn't right there. See, there's one that can't get to me, and he's beating away the stairs that would allow him to get to me. That's the problem, is now we have to figure out where all these guys are. And there could be, you know, as many as a dozen or as few as one. They're here, the question is, can we find them and kill them? And, remember, we're racing against time. We got 10 minutes left. And this is just, I believe this is the first wave of this encampment. It could be anywhere in there. Alright, well, let's blow a hole in the building. Right in the window. It went all the way downstairs before it blew up, so that's probably not going to work. We'll try the other window. Oh, too low. Yeah. There we go. That went all the way down too. Should have gutted the inside pretty well for us. Yeah, they're not in here, or they'd just jump down and come attack us. Okay, so no hidey hole back there. Okay. That means they're here somewhere. They could be down. I don't think they are, but we'll do that first to get it out of the way. Yeah. Alright, that means they're up somewhere. There they are. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Oh, that sucks. Alright, the other one ran away. I hate it when they do that. See, I don't want to get too far from the encampment, so I'm going to run back here and see if he'll follow me. And he didn't. Alright, well, let me go back and try to figure out where he is. Oh, there he is, beating on the wall. Okay, so then take the wall away and he'll be right ready for us. There we go. Didn't do it. Alright. Which means there's... Oh, yeah, it did do it. Okay, here's the next wave. Excellent. Notice how the double barrel just took out waves of them, and here I'm having to shoot each one. But it shoots a lot faster than a double barrel, so... It doesn't have the knockback either, which is a problem. And I don't want to run too far away from the encampment. Can't stress that enough. You do not want to be on the final wave of a three-wave and have the encampment reset. It's disheartening, to say the least. And, I'll be honest, sometimes things like lobbers will back up to get away from you, and they'll back out of the area of the encampment. You can't chase them with, like, a melee weapon and attack them without resetting the encampment. So you have to be careful about that. If a lobber starts backing up, you need to shoot them. Don't chase them. Alright. Okay, we got more. And they're over here somewhere. Yoo-hoo, where are you? Ollie, ollie, I'll come free. Again, don't want to get too far away. They're in that building. That's a long way from the encampment. I don't know exactly where it resets, but yeah, right there. We do not want to reset the encampment. It pops up the warning, you are about to leave the combat area of the encampment. You need to turn straight back toward that encampment and run back toward it. Especially if you're already through multiple waves. Alright, well, we're going to have to shoot some walls out or blow some building up, figure out where these guys are. Launch one in. Oh, that fell short. A little higher. Well, it did open some walls, though, good. Oh, there we go. There they are. See him in the window? Oh, he's gone. There he is again. This is nuts. But this is the type of thing you have to do. If there were more than one of us could stay close to the encampment, and the others could go open walls so that they could come out. But with just a solo, you kind of got to be careful. Ah, darn it. Oh, well, that'll do it. Yeah. Alright, boys, bring it. No, do not run that way. Ah, out of my line of sight. He'll be back. It's just a question of how long it takes him to find a way up here. We obviously don't want to wait too long. Make sure everything's reloaded and see if we can find him. Oh, hey, we found his buddies. Whole crowd of them. Now, this is where accuracy counts. Because I didn't... Ooh, maybe, no, he's still visible. Nope, he got around the corner. See how much life he has left? None. Had I hit him one more time. Accuracy matters. Alright. See, we're down to less than 5 minutes, and we're still trying to finish off this one. And this is the problem with solos. There we go. That opens some stuff up, and it hurt some guys. I hear somebody beating on something. Alright, well, we'll blow some more building up. See what we can find. Oh, that didn't work well. Oh, yes, it did. Good. There comes some. Alright. Oh, wrong weapon. Darn it. And he's gone. Yeesh. Alright, I'm going to build them a path up here. This doesn't always work. Stop and kill the ones I can. That wasn't enough. Alright. This doesn't always work, but let's give them a ramp to run up. And open up another wall. That one's almost gone. We'll do it where they are. There we go. There they are. Okay. Here come the boys. No? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. And here comes Toby. And his buddy. Finally. Okay. We have less than 3.5 minutes to find and eliminate an entire encampment that has 3 waves. This is going to be a chore. You can do it. Don't give up. But it definitely is harder than had we had 5 minutes left, right? Because then you got some time to run around and group the husks and work with them. Right now, we just have to slaughter everything as it spawns. Does he make it? Does he not? This is a voiceover, so I can tell you, yes, we make it.
There it is.
Alright. Alright. One more. Okay, now the spawn starts. And they spawn behind us. That's relatively common. Just hop down into an open space where you can run around and knock. That's okay, as long as we don't waste too much time knock. These guys won't go away as long as you hit A immediately when it shows. If you pause, some kind of timer resets and it can reset the encampment, which right now isn't a big deal, but if you were later points in the encampment. There we go. Do some crowd clearing. Okay. 3 big guys. It's not too bad. Grenade launcher's pretty nice, but it misses too much. Oh, that hurt. But we're spawning a new wave. Excellent. 2 minutes left. 2 waves to go. This wave and the next one. Alright. Trying to get them to group a little bit, because time is of the essence. That'll do it. Oh. Well, this pistol is astounding, I'll be honest. I wouldn't have chosen it right now. I'd rather have explosive weapons and be able to crowd control a little more, but a couple headshots with this and Husky dies. So, it'll have to do. We don't have time to rearrange our weapons with husks running all over the place. So we're going to have to figure out how to do it. Notice we have airstrike, and boom! There's a special ability. And we can use airstrike here. Not yet. Well, maybe. If they hurt me too much, I'm going to have to. Yeah, we're down to 2. We're good. Alright. Well, one more. Got it. Alright. Okay. So we did that with almost a minute left, which is pretty astounding. It shows you that encampments in the open, where they don't spawn in hidey holes, you can take care of pretty quickly. I like to keep an AR, an explosive weapon, and a shotgun. But whatever you like, lots of people use SMGs in place of the shotgun. And, you know, if you're doing a Pharaoh loadout, you probably want the Xenon bow in place of an explosive weapon because it acts as an explosive weapon. But generally speaking, you just want to run up, activate it, and kill everything in sight. As you get higher levels, it becomes more complex. You're probably going to want to do some building. You're probably going to want to prepare a little bit for each opening. The first one or two, you can blow through even in a 140 zone at max PL, but it gets harder and harder. So, just like these, there are more waves with each encampment. So, at higher levels, you want to be a little more careful in encampments 3 through 5. But at these levels, there you go. That's destroy the encampments, running through it, taking things out. Let's see what we got for rewards. Now, an interesting part of this is these rewards are pretty much tied. Solo, you're probably never going to go over level 2 loot, no matter what you do. As a group, if you do enough side stuff and you do all of the encampments, you can actually do pretty well. I took my max PL account and went and did one in low twine, so I was almost double the power level of the husks. And I ran through and eliminated all the encampments and built a radar tower and all sorts of things. And I did manage to get up to level 4 loot. But I've never gotten higher than that outside of a group. In a group, you can push that loot up. That seems to be a trend in Save the World. They seem to have decided that completion was worth X. So in Rescue the Survivors, you almost always get level 3 loot. In Destroy the Encampments, you almost always get level 2 loot. And it doesn't seem to change as much as you'd think based on how well you survived. Alright, we got some good stuff here.
That was amazing!
Gotta love Ghost Willow's laugh. Hey! Can't turn down rain even though I can't use it yet. Hey! Thank you. Please like and subscribe if you got anything out of this, and we'll continue this series. Mr. Mean Raindrop, gone.